Happy New Year's! Happy New Year's! Yo, what's up? Whew. What a very interesting day. The first day, if you've had like any type of reflections from yesterday that today you're still processing, understand that like we're in a new time. It's a new year. You made it. So now, what does that mean? Some things might take a little bit more. Hold on, let me turn it down. Okay, so here we are, January 1st, 2024. Wow, wasn't it just 2023? Yeah, but this is a good time, and this year I promise you, it's gonna really, really blow your mind. 2023, God needed to make you strong. This is my message to you. If you're watching this, God needed to make you strong, because this year you about to be really happy. Forgive those. Forgive it. Who you know who you need to forgive. Forgive those who did you wrong, did you in. Forgive yourself. If you're that person, or if you have been hard on yourself about like allowing the wrong people to get close to you at any time, if this is you, um, this year though it's totally different, and I know it's only day one, but I wanted to go ahead and record something because I see a lot of people that are like into like resolutions. Okay, so I wanted to share something positive real fast for all my people that are, feeling a little thrown off with the energy from the collective, and a lot of people who are just really trying to like focus on becoming their greatest version and all this stuff like that. If you've already been doing this, it can feel like, dang man, like I'm a little burnt out, or like you're watching a movie you've seen probably 5 times already. It's like, man, this again, like. But remember, classes be hidden though. So in this movie, you're starting with experience. Some people have not crossed certain milestones, and some people are going to be at different levels of consciousness. So the most important thing to do is to be more compassionate towards yourself and others. Be more empathetic towards yourself and others. Don't get caught up in these traps where certain energies will use that against you. But definitely keep a good balance between discernment and compassion. Um, Discernment and empathy. And that only comes with time after you've dealt with like certain people or just certain experiences. You know, Eventually with repetition you get better and you just get more like aware and acquainted with your own personal power and how to keep a balance in a world that sometimes can be pretty chaotic. But um, for the most part, I wanted to just share some positive energy and say, look, this year it's all yours. Instead of, I would like to offer this to you. So, like, instead of having a resolution, just think about it as what type of theme would you like for this year to be? Um, Last year, what was your theme last year? What went right? What didn't went so right? Oh no, 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 we ain't doing this. No, we ain't doing this. It's my video. Okay. Now, again, um, what went right, what didn't go so right last year, and understand you still have an opportunity to do that this year. So that would kind of look like, all right, let's say last year you were more in the zone of like, I just want to just cruise through, right? Then you had so many hiccups and just moments where people came like, basically threw a monkey in your wrench. Well, this year it can be the cruise 2.0. Or if you really think about it, you know, we have 12 months and four brand new seasons, and we're currently in the winter season. But it's kind of like today, it's a special day, and it only comes around like once, just like Christmas and all these other holidays, except it's like day one. So it's really cool to get your rest, but to also really get clear about, how you want this year to be. Now, after you do that, if you're somebody that's like, well, I want to get more fit, I want to get more toned, I want to lose weight, the general things that people aspire for each year, and then they start off real strong, and then they just stop doing it like after a couple of weeks. You ever notice that? Like, especially if you're a gym head, you be in the gym or whatever, and then each time, like around this time of the year, you'll be doing your thing, and then it's like you'll notice, okay, then people just move around, um, and don't stick with it. So for me, I feel like one of the key ingredients to consistency is daily practice. So for a lot of you, basically right now, who are aspiring to become your greatest version and stuff like that, understand it's about adopting new habits. It's not about so much the outside of how you look. It's more so about how you feel. The results will show naturally, but it's really more so about the inside. What are your daily habits? What type of habits are you adopting? And are you willing to be patient enough, even if it takes like a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years? Are you willing to stick with the type of life that you want to create for yourself, your family, or whoever, in order to see that come to fruition? Because that's where I'm at currently in my situation. Man, but man has a way of always overcoming woman and man. We are overcomers, okay? And I feel like we all have a certain purpose, but also a gift to offer one another on our journeys and in our way, our like paths, to our destinations. And I feel like I put in a lot of work, and that things are going to be playing out very lovely this year for me. This year, it really is my year. And whatever I didn't learn in the past, I'm gonna make sure I don't make that same mistake now. But it took some time, okay? And some people will sell you on, hey, the idea of a product or their ideas that can help you save the time. And it might or it might not. But one thing about taking your time is that it builds character. Speed sometimes can build the ego, which is very fragile for anybody. So remember that as you travel into this month. We're not even going to get into like the year. We're going to just stick to this month. This is one of my favorite months, by the way. Shouts to all January babies and December babies, but definitely shouts to all January babies. It's a magical month. But again, this whole like top of the year, New Year's resolutions and da 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 da. Really, it's just about having habits, new habits. You know what I'm saying? Um, Goals, a vision, a dream. You want to pay attention to the words that you're using. Resolutions are for people who um shoot in the dark. It's like, yeah, you busting shots, but where's the bullets? You know what I'm saying? Uh, and it works sometimes, but if you really want to see the results, you got to understand. It's like the metamorphosis type of effect, the quote unquote butterfly effect. Resolutions, you also change as a person. So that means you have to be willing to commit to yourself and be real about the changes you want to make. And when you don't meet them, it's like, oh man, it's the same thing. I have made some resolutions the year before, didn't do them. Or maybe like one or two of them I did, and then that was it. Or it's like, you know, um, I did what I could, and then it's like, okay, well, I'm going to do it the next year. And then it's like, same thing. Oh, I did what I could, and I'm gonna do it next year. I did what I could, I'm gonna do it next year. No, you do it daily, and you literally change. You are not gonna be the same, okay? A few things I want to share from my experience and my consistency in working out. This is year 8 for me. Um, Remember to work out because you love your body, not because you hate it, okay? Focus on how you feel more than how you look. Trust me, the looks will show up naturally. Stay focused on your goals. Keep your goals, your visions, and your dreams in front of you. Remember to forgive others and forgive yourself as much as possible. And um, make sure that you are not enabling people continually do the same thing, because a person can forgive so much until they're just like, you know what, I don't want to forgive you, or you don't have to forgive me, I'm gonna do what I do. But these types of things, I feel like they really don't progress the soul. And so always like forgive. A lot of these things that we go through in life, it's really meant to help us become smarter, wiser, stronger, faster, and better, quicker even. But stay true to yourself. This year is going to be awesome, and this is just the beginning. I just wanted to kind of hop on and speak on a few things. And if you've been with me so far listening, thank you so much. Thank you. That in itself is a win for this year. And just know that anything is possible, but you have to really, really, really be careful with people that are not on the same page as you, that are not um, matching your like ambitions, your passions, things like that, because not everybody really just cares about, the same thing. And you want to make sure that you attract your tribe with your vibe. So sometimes it may seem like isolation, but it's not. It's solitude. Sometimes you have to kind of be to yourself so that you can really attract the right people. The right people see you. And then sometimes people, they just don't want to be taken advantage of. So like you could be in a situation where you're the right person, but your situation might have a dynamic that's not enabling people to really see your true light, but it doesn't mean that it's not there. And some people are so scared of being like, done dirty and done wrong. And, I understand that, I understand that. But at the same time, it's like, when it's good, it can only become great. And if you trust yourself, you're going to be um, surrounded by the right people, but you still need to have a boundary between those people and yourself too. Think of the analogy of a lit lamp. You have like the flame, right? You have the candlestick, and then you have the oil. Damn, this is tight. Sorry. You hold on. I'm gonna take this off. It's getting kind of hot. All right. So, as I was saying, the analogy of a lit lamp. You have the flame, you have the candle, you have the oil. And so basically, like the oil, that's your own personal space. That's your individual practice. Then there's the flame, which is the collective. That changes every day. Nobody can control that, okay? But you can control yourself. You can control how you respond. Yes? Yes. Okay. So then there's that. And remember that we all are superstars, okay? Some of us, we're born superstars and we know it. Watch yourself. That creates a lot of envy. That creates a lot of jealousy. Even if you're just minding your business, don't say nobody didn't warn you. Okay. Um, Handle it with ease. Stay focused. Don't entertain that stuff. Just know it comes with it. And there's more gems I'm gonna drop. For right now, I just wanted to kind of like share those gems and really wish a happy New Year's to you all, everybody that's tuning in right now, viewers. If this is your first time or is your first time watching my video, what's up? I go by the name Bruce. You can call me Breeze. Um, and I'm so thankful to see another year. Nothing beats that at all. And if you've made it through last year, congratulations. I salute you. And I pray that this year and this month and this day truly, truly makes up for last year. If it didn't go the way you wanted it to, don't worry. We got a brand new year. If it did go the way you wanted to, I hope that it's even better this year. I hope that not only I put a smile on your face, but on your heart as well. Because the world can be kind of cold, you know what I'm saying? But even in the cold, just, just know that the genius wakes up in the cold. You dig? Cause I heard somebody, I think it was DJ Khaled, he was like, "Bundle up, it's a cold world." J. Cole, Cold World album. But it's like, yeah, it's a cold world. That means you gotta make it hot. So make it hot, okay? Because no matter how cold the world is, there's always an equivalent seed of an advantage. There's always an advantage to the cold. They say so. Like bundle up, get a coat, get a jacket. Okay, fair. Yeah, but I would say like, oh, it's a cold world. Okay, bet. But God is still in control. It's a cold world, but my body's still warm. Hence the coat. But even without a coat, um, it's a cold world, but the hearts are warm. So, always focus on the hearts and the minds. And make sure that you work on the hearts and minds. If you're an entrepreneur or if you're a leader, business owner, anybody like that right now that's tuning in, um, all my leaders, uh, don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. Um, things are looking up, and all you have to do is keep your head to the sky, even if you want to cry. It's going to be more than fine because the trust is not in the branch, but in the wings. You dig? Oh, yeah, got my wings. Hey, so trust me, times are changing, but it's all working in our favor. Stay prayed up, stay blessed up. I'll at you later.